are going to the dentist on a beautiful Friday morning. We're going to the dentist, and I'm just doing a quick live stream for a Pennsylvania winter road report, and let everybody know what it looks like on this blustery Friday morning. So far, it doesn't look horrible. It's cold. I will say that it's cold. Breaker 19 for an audio check. Hopefully we are audio going good. Hopefully. Looks like we got a good connection now. So here we go. Heading out here. So the one person watching, can you hear me? Hopefully you can. Just nothing exciting this morning. Just heading up to the dentist and doing a couple of errands I have to run. Gonna just do my thing. I'm gonna try and start doing more live streams and staying a little bit more on top of my channel. That YouTube's famous algorithm band. To keep them playing, I have to keep putting the content out, and I'm starting to get used to being able to talk to, just the camera or sit it somewhere by myself and just talk and not think I'm going crazy. But it's difficult when you start when you think yourself, okay, yeah, I'm going to become a YouTuber, and you start doing the YouTube thing, and all of a sudden you have your camera in front of your face. You're going, oh, I don't know what to talk about, and that happens to me pretty frequently. So it's happening to me right now. I figured, you know what? A lot of times around here in Western Pennsylvania, there's a lot of conjecture and a lot of stories and delusions of grandeur about what the weather's going to do. But I mean, I'm doing just fine in a pickup truck that is in 2-wheel drive, and not a problem. So I'm getting there, and so far so good. So just a little quick commentary last night on the Upper Yoder Township Supervisors meeting. I was interested to see that they updated the resolution that they passed for public comment. So that is now, well, one ordinance and 2 resolutions that have been passed in my honor, or to chill my First Amendment right to free speech. Okay, to shut me up, to get me to stop complaining about the way the government operates and about what they do. I mean, to me, that's kind of funny. I mean, if you're that afraid of the word fuck, okay, or a camera in a board meeting, okay, you should welcome that camera. You should be like, I wish more people from the public would come and do a video record us, or make it aware to everybody what we're doing, because that's important. You voted for them, you elected them, they're your tax dollars at work, so hold them accountable. It's you don't have to go all in like I do and call out every one of them for everything they did. But you know what? They talk about, when you go to court, or if you're accused of something, they talk about the totality of circumstances or the totality of the evidence. Okay, we start talking about the totality of the evidence with everything that several police agencies have done to me over the years. And I mean, I know if I was the judge, I would absolutely, and I was presented with a lawsuit, that I was filing, I would absolutely agree with the and that's why I've been okay. And the reason why it's on YouTube, and the reason why I've been taking everybody for the ride this YouTube ride that we're doing is, I don't know, maybe in your lifetime, maybe this has happened to you. Maybe somebody has harassed you or somebody's fucked with you in some way, okay? And that happens. That happens to everybody from time to time, okay? And you know they broke the law, okay? So you call the police, and the police come over and they go, okay, well, yeah, it looks like, maybe you could, do so. And then they'll hem-haw back and forth, and what they'll say is, so what you need to do is you need to go ahead and get a pen and piece of paper out and document every incident that this person has done this or has done that, and if you can show a pattern of this, then we can go ahead and file charges. Okay, well, that's what I've been doing. Okay, that's exactly what I've been doing for the past I don't know, 18 months or so. Is I've been documenting the harassment. I've been documenting the crap I've had to endure, and I've been putting it on YouTube. And from the responses I've gotten from most people that understand why that have more than 3 brain cells to rub together and don't just automatically think, oh, Karuna. Okay, well, that's not what it's all about. Okay, what it's all about is and I also like the people that say to me, well, you have a victim mentality. Well, if you are the fucking bona fide victim of something, wouldn't you think you have the right to have a victim mentality? Yeah, I think I have the right to feel that way, considering that I can prove that I'm a victim of countless crimes, countless 14th Amendment violations, countless things that the police won't do to help me. But then as soon as, they see me with a joint, oh, I have to go to jail for it? That's a problem to me, and it's always been a problem to me, okay? That if there was a war on drugs, then, what was I, a prisoner of war? How does that work? Where's my ticker tape parade? At this point, I just want left alone. I want, I want compensated for the shit that has been done to me over the years, because it's not right. Okay, how many bullshit illegal rulings have I had to deal with from judges? Okay, there's a bullshit illegal ruling on my driveway. Okay, because why? Because the judge knows the attorney that filed the suit, or the judge knows the people that filed the suit, and what? Because I yell, because I assert myself, because I go, no, no, that's what it is. Okay, is I looked at the judge and I was like, I don't really care what your authority is. So whatever the case may be, and whatever he decided, okay, that's situation number one. Okay, where I wasn't the named person on a suit, but I was found in contempt of court for and if anybody parks in my driveway, I have to do 90 days in jail, because I will be in contempt. Anybody, they could park their vehicles in my driveway, okay, and take a picture and say I'm blocking the driveway, and then I'm in contempt of court and I have to go to jail. So there you guys go. Okay, my those people, the neighbor there, her boyfriend allegedly sells cocaine, and that's but I'm the problem, right? And there's word on the street out there that he's actually a rat too, but that's another conversation for another time, and what that's neither here nor there. Everybody watching, hi, thanks for joining, appreciate it. Just going to the dentist this morning, that's all I'm doing, and just talking about some things and stuff, and leave a comment, say hi, like to know who's watching. And there was that, okay, and there's other bad rulings. The PFA was a bad ruling. Okay, there's no standing in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. You need to be an intimate partner, a family member, household member, etc., etc. I am none of those things to the OnlyFans, AMR, RSMR, porno starlet. I'm nothing to that. I'm nothing to her. Like I have no connection to her like that. Okay, so I get it. Judges want to punish you. Judges want to and they understand that maybe I don't know the whole process, but every part of the process I don't know, I'll learn. And I'm not afraid to take you people on anymore because you just keep thinking it's cool just to play fast and loose with the law. You think the ends justify the means, but there's rules. If you want me to follow the rules, then why don't you have to follow the rules? If the rules state that the penalty is a $25 fine, that's it. That doesn't mean you get to tow them. Doesn't mean you get to fucking cuff them and stuff them. Doesn't mean you get to do anything else other than write them the fine, issue them the ticket, and then they can talk about it in court. You don't get to anything more than that is well, it's carjacking. If you have a gun, let me ask everybody that's watching: if an armed man walks up to you and tells you get out of my car, get out of your car, I'm taking it, okay, and he has no legal authority to do that, and there are legal authorities and there are things that are set out. And the live stream is probably gonna go funny here on Eisenhower Boulevard because that's just that's the land of no cellular here in this area in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Eisenhower Boulevard is where that happens. So there is usually no cell service up here. So we'll see how that goes. Roads are fine, by the way. If you're trying to travel and you're watching this for a weather update, roads are fine. Little slush covered. Nothing. I don't know what they even forecasted, but if it was any kind of snow event, it didn't happen. So I know they closed all the schools for, or they. You're live. Okay, says I'm live. Getting some glitches in this. I'm sorry. I'm down. I'm doing the Neil Young thing. I'm down by the river. I didn't shoot my baby though. I didn't. No, it wasn't me. And like I said, I apologize for the glitches. I probably should have rethought my route before I came this way. That I was going to go live. I had every intention of going live this morning when I walked out the door. I probably should have came up here through Moxham, but. Ticking away the moments that make up a dull day. I always get my appointments at this doctor for 8:00 in the morning if I can. I try to get the first appointment because he's a good doctor, but he's busy and he absolutely he does book per appointment slot. So I like to get in there. I'm just getting a cleaning, as far as I know. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully there's no work that needs done. I really don't like having work done. It's not my favorite. I don't think it's fun. I don't think it's cool. But anyway, yeah. So I realize I'm just talking about fluff right now because I'm on Eisenhower Boulevard, and I don't know if I'm going to lose the live stream, but. On these live streams too, where I'm just doing this, like, hey, how you doing kind of thing, or daily or whatever. I'm gonna be talking about the reasons why I decided to become a First Amendment auditor, become just a police auditor, whatever you want to call it, because I do audit other things other than the First Amendment, and police accountability, government accountability. I'm doing this. Because, like I said, I have the ability to do it, and I think I've proven that I'm not afraid to take them on. And those of you that know me personally, or in the wild, like I say, you guys know I'm not. I'm not a bad person. I'm pretty kind and I'm pretty loving, and I'm not the dick that I've been made out to be. I'm doing that as a response to the shit that I've had to endure. Okay, what makes me laugh a little bit is this. An elected official will between the gavels, from the time they bang the gavel to start a meeting, to afterwards, or on their official duties as a police officer or doing their jobs as whatever they do, they have no qualms or no anything. Look, man, I'm just doing my job. I got a job to do. I'm just doing my job. Okay, well then do it right, because when you do your job and you don't do it right, or you don't do it well, you could really harm somebody's life. You could really affect somebody's life, and I'm living proof of that. And that's what I've been trying to say. And through this process, through this thing, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned how to write lawsuits. I've learned how to file appeals and win them. I've learned how to defend myself in court. And those are valuable life skills that not a lot of people possess, and frankly, I wish I didn't have the need to educate myself to the laws and to all this. Frankly, it's bullshit if you ask me. I mean, life can be as hard as you make it or as easy as you make it. If you stay in your lane and you don't bother people, you don't try and hurt anybody. You don't see, like, how many people have hurt me? Like, I didn't start sleeping with somebody's wife and convince her to fucking move out. I didn't, whatever. It's just, there's so many things that people just think, well, I'm going to do me, and it doesn't matter how it affects Klanch, or it doesn't matter what it does to him. It doesn't matter what he thinks or what he cares about. It doesn't matter how much it's going to hurt him. People have hurt me so badly that, they didn't care that I died. And they would even express that too. How many times have I heard, yo, Klanch, you should probably go on alive yourself. You talk about it all the time. Well, I don't really talk about it all the time. I just think that, look, I know what it's like to feel hate. I felt it, but I try to avoid feeling it now, because I don't like that feeling. It's not good. It gives you a headache, kind of. Makes you a little, I don't know. I don't like feeling that way. But some people, I guess, do. I don't know what the whole deal with that is. I've never understood that, and I don't think I ever will. So I'm not really even going to try to understand it. To be honest with you, it's not really, all that important. It's just, don't think for a second that doing what I do or what I've done doesn't come at an emotional cost. I don't, I would like to treat everybody like I'm walking up to, like they are a good, kind person at a dead show, and I'm walking up to them, and they're just another stranger, and strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hand. I wish life could be that way. But I mean, and I get it around here. No, everybody around here is struggling so badly that they just, they want to, they want to see other people hurt worse than they are. Their hurts, they want to hurt other people, and that's not cool. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to, go after the cops or no. They need to be held accountable for breaking the law, for doing what they have done, for harming me. You don't just get to do whatever you want to do because you have that badge and that gun. You don't just get to tow a truck because you think you can. I was watching some of my live streams last night, actually, and just going over them just because I like to do that. I like to watch and see what I've done over this thing, and I'm gonna fucking run it. I ran it. Well, you got me. Got me dead to rights here, live on camera. It was real red. So, but that was one of those situations. That was a practical decision I made. Okay, And I stomped on the binders, and I wasn't speeding. I'm only going about 29 miles an hour, but I stomped on the binders with that yellow light as stale as it was. I would have had the truck sideways in the intersection, and I made a judgment call on that, and I figured, you know what, it'd probably be better if I just went, because there I'd be in the middle of the intersection with this thing sideways. That's not necessary. I don't need to start my day off like that. So I made a command decision. I'm at the dentist, and there's the doctor. He's a good guy. I like him. So we're gonna. Oh, I got a couple minutes to wait. Looks like. So yeah, here at the dentist, everything's good. I made it safely. We're here. Glad I could make it. 2 minutes early even. So morning, doctor. How you doing, bud?
Smells like my old tractor.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just in for a cleaning today.
I miss my tractor.
Yeah? I love this thing.
Uh-huh.
Duramax diesel. I'm surprised it's still starting. It's not too cold, so.
No, every once in a while, I don't know what would happen. They would have to come up and heat that diesel to get it to start.
Yeah. About 0 degrees is where she doesn't,
I had a big tractor. I lived up on the summit.
Yeah.
On the very top of the summit. It was like chaos.
Yeah.
I got tired of it.
Yeah.
I loved my house.
Oh, I'd love it up there.
It was nice. If you love it, I loved it.
Yeah.
But you had to love it.
Which summit?
I'll show you when you come in.
All right, sounds good, Doc. See you in a minute. So snow report for today, it's fine. Just take your time, leave 2 minutes early, maybe 5 minutes early at the most, and you'll be good. I made it up here, no problem. I appreciate you watching. Like I always say, if you like what you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I might do another live stream later on today. Probably not, but maybe I will. And we're going to start doing these a little bit more often. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.